name is Hannah James Laurisham, and I am doing a Master's in Multidisciplinary Innovation, which we also refer to as MDI. Basically, in every day we have to be in from 9 to 5, so the whole thing is like learning through doing. So it's a lot of learning from the other students, and then once we've finished the semester, we have an assignment at the end, so then we go into, then it's all about the library and stuff like that. So it's a lot more student learning, and then there is the tutors do come in, but because it's learning through doing, that's the most important part of our course. Every month or so, they're normally about 4 weeks, someone comes in from a company or a business and they say, we've got a problem and it's our job to solve it, and so we've got 4 weeks to solve a problem. So that's, it's all about unpacking the problem, seeing what is actually going on, like who's actually involved, and then finding solutions to that. But it's intense and totally fascinating. So at the moment we are working our assignment is literally reinvent the oral health routine that benefits us and the planet, because every single toothbrush that has ever been made still exists. So we need to try and find some eco-friendly way, but also get people more engaged with oral health. There are people who do take up our solutions that we are given, and even because we're a multidisciplinary team, we do get that extra angle, and sometimes they're taken into consideration to like bigger projects, which then the people from industry will move on to. So it's definitely will change the future, some of the stuff that we do, which is like crazy to think about, but what we are doing in those 2 little rooms might actually have an impact on the world. There's not been a lot of planned field trips. We have to initiate that ourselves, which is another thing that you benefit from, I feel, because you are like, okay, let's go do this. The big thing that we're learning is that subjects, all the different subjects kind of interlink, and you can use music to learn about history, and you can use art to look at science and stuff like that. And it's so interesting when these subjects cross that you get a different point of view, and it's just far richer than just being like, this is math, this is science. I started off with an art degree, and I'm ending with a master's in like a whole new field of knowledge, which is also a developing field in itself. So I probably could be working in a design or in a company where they're like trying to help the user experience, or I'm personally quite interested in how design thinking can influence education and how it can benefit children and stuff like that, like getting creativity, not it being just about the arts, but like in science and in maths and stuff, how you can add creativity into that. I think it just meant that I was able to use the creativity that I'd learned in my undergrad doing fine art and being able to apply it to a more real world situation, which is the thing that I really struggled with while I was doing art, because it felt like very much in the white cube, and here I was like being able to use that creativity in a different way. So it just meant I felt that I had more purpose doing this course, and also I always wanted to go to Newcastle. I think that Newcastle is a great city, which I always wanted to check out. So it was kind of the combination of wanting to live in a northern city and the course itself being so unique.